The SA Agulhas 1 research vessel spent the past 3 months at sea during a scientific research voyage. It ventured into the cold waters of the Antarctica as part of the National Cadet Program. Now, the Cadet Program is managed by the South African International Maritime Institute. It's also funded by the Department of Higher Education and Training through the National Skills Fund. It's all part of Operation Phakisa to unlock the economic potential of our oceans. Let's go back now to Jade Lee-Pourzanjani in the Port Elizabeth area where the SA Agulhas is berthed at the moment. How's it going there, Jade? Good morning to you once again.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and good morning to the viewers back at home. Yes, you're quite right. The SA Agulhas is back in South Africa, and this impressive ship just docked an hour ago, actually. Now, just to give you a bit of more information about the SA Agulhas, it left Cape Town on the 5th of December, 20 days shy of Christmas. There are 30 cadets on board, and I'm sure they're very keen to get off that ship and put their feet firmly on South African soil. Now, we tried to actually get onto the vessel, but customs are still busy. There are still some logistics, but I think in the next crossing we'll try and get onto the vessel and just take you on a tour. But with us now, we do have Professor Malek Pourzanjani, and he's actually the CEO of the South African International Maritime Institute, and that's SAIMI. And he's going to be talking more in-depthly about the cadet program. Good morning, Prof. How are you?
Good morning, and thank you very much. I'm well, thank you. The National Cadet Program is a national program where we have 220 cadets within that program at the moment, of which 30 are on board SA Agulhas at the moment, and I'm sure they're very pleased to be back home. The program is to complete and enhance the training that we get within the universities, and we have 3 universities in the country which provide that training: Durban University of Technology, Cape Peninsula University of Technology, and Nelson Mandela University. So when they complete that program, we would take them on 4 months on this particular ship, and 8 months or more on actual trading ships, international trading ships.
Now, looking at SAIMI as an institution, when was it established, and what is the importance of having this in the maritime industry?
Well, we are a direct outcome of Operation Phakisa's Oceans Economy. It was set up by the Department of Higher Education and Training. Funding comes from the National Skills Fund, and we were established not to provide training but to coordinate and make sure skills development within the oceans economy is provided for in South Africa. So we play a major role. The oceans economy provides oceans of opportunities in terms of job creations, and we are looking at a large number of jobs, 50, 60,000 jobs to be created over the next few years.
Now, Prof, I can imagine the maritime industry is quite a large one. So job opportunities for these cadets, it's an amazing opportunity for them to go into the different fields of science, of maintenance, of vessels, and all of that. SAIMI, in positioning itself in actually also training these cadets and putting them through to also being able to get into the maritime industry and get those jobs that we much need in South Africa.
Absolutely. I think what we probably need as well is a healthy shipping industry, and I think the government is really working towards reviving the shipping industry so that we could have these cadets that we are training to get jobs on South African ships. But at the moment we are looking at international ships and international shipping. But apart from seafaring, there is a whole range of shore-based industries. For every 1 cadet that we train, there probably are about 20 jobs being created ashore. So the industry is quite large. In addition to jobs at sea, there are many jobs being created ashore.
Professor, for anyone watching back at home, for the viewers who are interested in joining the maritime sector, how can they go about, doing their research or approaching institutions of higher learning?
Well, they can contact SAIMI, my organization, or the 3 universities that I mentioned, DUT, CPUT, and NMU. Or they can come to the Port Festival, which we have in Port Elizabeth towards the end of this month, 25th and 26th. And for others who are interested, we have a conference, South African Maritime Industry Conference, which is early in April, 6th and 7th of April. We invite them to come. So there is a lot of information. Look at our website. We provide those information on the website as well.
Thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure.
And that was Professor Malek Pourzanjani, the CEO of the South African International Maritime Institute, SAIMI, just explaining to us the cadet program that they have. Now, for anyone back at home that wants to join, you know where you can go to. You can contact any one of those 3 universities and apply to join the maritime industry. And with that, it's back to you in studio, Leanne.